Hi friends, it's Steffi and welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another collection series video for you guys today. Today I'm going to be doing my CD collection. Yes, I do still collect CDs and I don't ever imagine my life without these CDs. I've been collecting these CDs since I was in middle school and over the years they grew. So the majority of my CDs did come from like thrift stores, but another good chunk of them did come from like retail stores or given to me. So I have this box behind me. You can't tell. This is where I have some of my CDs. I do have other CDs in other boxes, but there's too much stuff on top of those boxes to dig them out. So I'm probably gonna do part 2 of this. And again, sorry if I look kind of sweaty. It's real hot in my room. It's not as hot as it was last time, but it's still pretty hot in my room, especially since I have a wig on. And since my fan is not on, because I don't want you guys to hear it during the video, I have it turned off. Without further ado, let's just get started. So I don't just have CDs in this box. I have other stuff that I couldn't fit in other places, and I just want to let you guys know I still have a Game Boy Color. I actually have 2. But this one's kind of broken, so I have 2. I'm going to try to show you guys these CDs in like sets. Like if I have an artist and I have more than one album from that artist, I'm going to show you guys. So the first pair that I pulled out is Lady Gaga CD. So I only have 2. I have the Fame Monster, which is her first album. Wow, you cannot really see that well. And then I have the Fame Monster. Wait, did I just say this was the Fame Monster? This one's the Fame, which is the first album she had. And then this one is the Fame Monster, which is her second album. You really can't see, can you? And I want to collect all her other CDs, but I just haven't gotten to it, so I only have 2. The next set of CDs I have is Beyonce. So I have Beyonce, Dangerously in Love. And I also have Beyonce, I Am Sasha Fierce. I also want to collect more Beyonce CDs, but I haven't gotten around to that. The next set of CDs I have is actually the Taylor Swift CDs. I only have 4. I don't have her last 2 albums. So I have her self-titled album. And then I have Fearless. And then I have Speak Now, the Target version, because I like getting the exclusive songs. And I also like the red cover better. And then I have Red, which this one I actually got at a thrift store, and I was surprised to find it. So I still need her 1989 one and her Reputation one. I don't have those. So these are not really sets, but I just thought it'd be good to show you in pairs of 3 or something. So another CD I have is called Prima J, and I was obsessed with them back in middle school. And I started knowing who they were off of the Bratz movie that came out. Another CD I have is Fergie the Duchess. And then another CD I got is, I'm pretty sure no one knows what this is, but it's called The Blue Book and Tangled Up in Blue, and it's a women's a cappella. And my aunt gave it to me, and I actually enjoy some of the songs on here, even though some of the songs are from other famous artists. There's a group of women who sing all these songs, and I thought it was pretty nice, so I kept the CD. So the next one is another set, and I have some Twilight CDs. When I went through, I guess you could say, my Twilight phase. I wasn't that obsessed with Twilight, but I actually enjoyed a lot of the music from the movies. So I have the first Twilight soundtrack. Then I have the second, the New Moon soundtrack. Could you not even fucking see these? The New Moon soundtrack. And then these are actually the scores. So I have the score for the New Moon movie. And then I have the score for the Eclipse movie. So another set is I have the Lost Prophets Liberation Transmission CD. Then I have the Higher on Fire. My aunt gave this one to me and the other one as well. And then I have Michael Jackson's This Is It, and I actually won this in an event back in 2009 or something at my mom's job. So I have that CD. Can you see it? And then I have one of my favorite CDs that I own is The Pretty Reckless Going to Hell. I only have their second album. I don't have the first one, which I do want to get one day. And then I have Evanescence Fallen. This is the only Evanescence CD I have. Okay, so the next sets I have are Avenged Sevenfold Nightmare, Paramore Riot. Could you even, come on. Wow, you can't even see that. Then I have Boys Like Girls. Could you even see that? And then I have The Devil Wears Prada, Dear Love, A Beautiful Discord. And I also got this at a thrift store. And then I have Pulse of the Fall, Signs of Life. This one. The next pair of CDs I have is Jimmy Eat World. Then I have Simple Plan, No Pads, No Helmets, Just Balls. And then I have Owl City, Ocean Eyes. And then I have the Black Eyed Peas, Ella Punk. And my uncle kind of left this in our house when he moved like a long time ago, so I just kept it. And then I have these two CDs. I actually haven't listened to them yet. My sister gave them to me, but they're called, I think you pronounce it Zandaria. These two CDs. I haven't listened to them yet, but my sister gave them to me, so. So then I have two different sets. So I have two Korn CDs. One is Follow the Leader, which is one of my favorite albums from Korn. Can't even see. And then the next Korn album is called Life is Peachy. And then I have two Third Eye Blind CDs. One is called Blue. And then the other one is just Third Eye Blind. I have a Pearl Jam CD. And it's just called Pearl Jam. And then I have a set of Green Day albums. So I have Green Day Dookie. And then I have Green Day American Idiot. And then I have Green Day 21st Century Breakdown. So the next set I have is Darkest Hour, Undoing Ruin. And then I have Aerosmith's Greatest Hits, and I think my aunt gave this to me. And then I have a Metallica CD, and you can barely even see the cover because it's like so dark. And then I have another Metallica CD, and it's called Load. So I'm going to show you, I have like a lot. Like, I was obsessed with Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus back in the day. And I still like Miley Cyrus, but I have, okay, so I have the first Hannah Montana album. I also have Hannah Montana 2. And then I also have Hannah Montana, the movie soundtrack. And then I also have Miley Cyrus's Breakout CD. And I also have Miley Cyrus's Can't Be Tamed CD. So I have the Dreamgirls soundtrack. I have Ashley Tisdale's Headstrong, which is another favorite album of mine. And then I have Scouting for Girls. You can see it. And then I have one of my first CDs I ever started collecting was Sierra the Evolution. So the next set of CDs I have Sublime. I think it's their first album, I'm not sure. But I have Sublime. And then I have a My Chemical Romance CD. It's called Danger Days, I think. Yeah, Danger Days. There. And then I have a Pierce the Veil CD. And this one is called A Flare for the Dramatic. And then I have I have three Avril Lavigne CDs. I think I have three. So I have Avril Lavigne Goodbye Lullaby. And then I have Avril Lavigne Under My Skin. Could you see that? And then I have Avril Lavigne Let Go. So the next set of CDs I have Coheed and Cambria and Keeping Secrets of Silent Earth 3. And then I have another Jimmy Eats World CD. It's called Futures. And then I have another Coheed and Cambria CD. It's called No World for Tomorrow. And it's super flat, and it's actually a promotional, CD that my aunt gave me, and I just kept it because, you know, it's Coheed and Cambria. So the next set of CDs I have is Aqua. They're, yeah, I have an Aqua CD. And then I have the Cranberries. So the next CDs I have are Hilary Duff Metamorphosis, which is like childhood memories right here. And then I have A Cinderella Story original soundtrack. And then I have Pink Can't Take Me Home. So the next set of CDs I have is Hilary Duff's Most Wanted. So it was like a mix of different songs that were like popular for her. And then I have the Pussycat Dolls, which is another one of my very first CDs that I started collecting. It's kind of beat up. And then I have the Veronicas. And then I have Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets score. So the next set of CDs I have is Norah Jones' Come Away With Me. And then I have Norah Jones' Feels Like Home. And I got this one my aunt gave to me, and the other one I got at their store. And then I have the Frey, How to Save a Life. And then I have 3 Christina Aguilera CDs. So I have Christina Aguilera, her like self-titled album. Can't even see, can you? And then I have Christina Aguilera Stripped. And then I have Christina Aguilera Back to Basics. So the next CDs I have is Rihanna Good Girl Gone Bad, my only Rihanna CD. And then, oh wait, no, it's not my only Rihanna CD. I have this one. And this is the CD I was actually talking about on one of my storytime videos where I got in 8th grade. So it's rated R by Rihanna. And then I have Carrie Underwood Carnival Ride. And then I have Carrie Underwood Some Heart. And then I have Kelly Pickler Small Town Girl. So I have a Muse CD. It's The Resistance. And then I have Sky Sweetnam Noise from the Basement. And I actually got this. This was one of my first CDs I got at the thrift store. Yeah. And then I have Crossfade. And then I have System of a Down Toxicity. And then I have the All American Rejects. I think this is their first album. So I have, I think you pronounce it Stained, I don't remember. But it's Break the Cycle. And then Papa Roach. And then I have Linkin Park Hybrid Theory. And then I also have The Offspring Americana, there we go. And for some reason, I have two of the same Blink 82 CDs, and it's called Enema of the State. And I have two, like literally two of the same CD. Two of the same CDs. So yeah, I have two just in case I lose one, or cause this is one of my favorite Blink 182 albums. I just have two of them for backup, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry if you couldn't really see a lot of the covers. I don't really want to redo this video, so I'm pretty sure if you can't see it, I'll look up the picture and I'll put it probably over the CD so you guys can see it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so please give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below, do you have any of the same CDs I do? I would really like to know if we have the same music taste. Well, my music taste kind of varies. I like rock, I like country, I like pop. So I like a lot of different kinds of music, so if you have any of the CDs or the same CDs, let me know. It would be really awesome to see who has the same CDs as me. And also let me know if you still collect CDs like I do, because I don't want to be the only person in the world who still collects CDs. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think about this makeup look. I looks really goth, and I never intended, I can't speak, for it to be goth looking, but it looks pretty good. You can't really tell, but I could feel my lipstick rolling up. No, you can't really tell, but I can feel like because I have two different lipsticks on. I have a matte lipstick and I put like a metallic over it, so it kind of starting to feel weird, but I really like this look and I'll probably do it again, but not layer the lipsticks as much. Yeah, so until next time, bye.